Well, good morning. I think this is Monday morning. Since my last broadcast, I will continue to say what I sort of said. And golf club sheet music, golf clubs upside down, notes, semi-quivers, quavers, staff sheet music, written sheet music. And as I was saying last week about Max Tegmark, which is now uploaded to my post section of YouTube, last week before the FedEx Cup St. Jude Classic was played, just finished yesterday on Sunday, won by Scottie Scheffler, and my numbers in the Max Tegmark our Mathematical Universe book seems to be confirmed again. And Brooks Kopka, five-time major championship winner. Yeah, he was on the FedEx interview, USPGA Golf Tour interview, saying that this year he's had a bit of a slump. He's been playing well from tee to green, but on the green he's been slightly out of sorts. But Brooks Kopka has said that he hasn't qualified for the FedEx Cup's playoffs this year in America, which he said is, to quote what I said privately in this room here, disappointing, very pathetic, really. And as I've been teaching, I'll continue with my lesson. Golf club sheet music, golf scorecard, Lilac golf scorecard. Well, Scottie Scheffler, I mentioned in my previous broadcasts at the time of the British Open at Royal Birkdale, what he said about the new holes or hole on the golf course at Royal Birkdale. You can clearly see they're different holes because they look like they belong to another course. I mentioned the five-hole ministry. Scottie Scheffler himself has just completed his 72-hole play in the St. Jude FedEx Cup event in America just yesterday, and he's won by 10 shots. Well, there's a surprise for you. Once again, the multi-dimensional golf course layout has been confirmed by the Max Tegmark Standard Vector, Michael Levin, if that's how I pronounce his name, Levin, bioelectric field grids, and cellular reprogramming. It seems to be the golf club sheet music appears to be confirmed. Brooks Kopka had a slump this year. He's only been in the top 10 once, top 9 once this year, and he says his putting's kind of not all it used to be, but it might come back for him. 5 times major champion winner, qualifying for his European Cup, European Tour Players Card on Aviemore course, Speyside Classic, when he won some years ago in Aviemore, Scotland, my own country. And since then, he has gone on to win 5 majors, US Opens and US PGAs. Who would ever have thought that? Well, it's not a surprise to the Lilac Golf Club sheet music person here. And he has said this year in 2026, putting's not what it might have been, and he's been, to quote him, which is a quote from me, from my studio, which I said privately to myself, disappointing, very pathetic, really. And Scottie Scheffler hasn't won this year, world number 1 currently, Scottie Scheffler, since January this year. Oh, he's still before the St. Jude FedEx Classic played in America over the last few days, finishing yesterday on Sunday after 72 holes. Scottie Scheffler hasn't won in America, although he's still world number 1. A Christian chap, I believe, a fellow. and he's played in the St. Jude Classic FedEx Cup. Yesterday, he hasn't won since January this year, and surprise, surprise, Cilla Black. There's a Scottie Scheffler after my last broadcast with a multiverse, multi-dimensional golf course layout, golf club sheet music scorecard, lilac nature. Well, he's won. Scottie Scheffler's won for the first time in the FedEx St. Jude Classic on the USPGA Golf Tour by 10 shots. I think that's once again confirming the multiverse, tech marker, mathematical universe, book hierarchical hypothesis, and well, I'm pleased. How many times have we seen this theory confirmed? But Michael Levine bioelectric field grid body blueprint layout plan, and what is delineated on my YouTube at John Stannard 57 post section. So it all seems to be coming together, to quote a Bible text and quote John Lennon music world from the 1980s from him. So that's a 6-minute broadcast, 35 minutes. There does seem to be absolute truths, and if you want to read about my Stannard vector theory, just go to at John Stannard 57, read through the post section, and we got golf club sheet music, scorecard, lilac scorecard, analogy, parable, symbolic metaphor. Has not been affected by any always on the square Freemasonry rituals, has not affected the final results in the real world, and it's once again confirmed what the golf club sheet music upside down golf clubs like notes on a staff sheet of music, quivers, semi-quivers, string theory and music, and that's, well, lo and behold, I'm pleased. 7 minutes 32, I will upload this to my audience. Due to the limitations of the YouTube program design and how the throughput of the videos is produced, along with the hypnosis used on Amazon homepage shop front window, based on what seems to be Freemasonry always on the square procedures, my voice might seem squeaky at times, and the qualia will come into focus in the way that has been taught, and the People's Academy open source free education lessons. So that's a parable. I hope anyone's out there teaching John Stannard qualified teacher. Well, not listened to by the world generally, not listened to my students as a rule, but my theory does seem to be confirmed. Autism. Perhaps that might be something I have. Asperger's it would be, and were I to have that, I think it's the design of the YouTube algorithm, throughput of the videos, hierarchy problem and standard model table particles, shopkeepers on their trolley after trolley. This is an educational channel, People's Academy, open source learning, like the Khan Academy or the Alson Academy or these kind of schools, and I'm actually in the real world a qualified teacher from 1986, and I've done another lesson. So don't look at my at John Stannard 57 broadcast as anything other than educational material, like the Khan Academy is online, or the Alson Academy, whatever you call it. It's an educational source from a qualified, secularly qualified craft and design teacher, qualified, certificated in 1986 in Aberdeen. It's an educational channel at John Stannard 57, not for entertainment. And that's the lesson for today at the People's Academy. The always on the square stuff, I think, is hampering the healing of the nations, in my opinion, although I don't know a great deal about what always on the square actually entails. And they might need to use always on the square to do their jobs, some of the Amazon workers and others. But it seems to be thwarting the healing of the nations in the qualia human consciousness understanding media. So anyway, that's 10 minutes 47 to 42, 43. Thank you for watching my video. Try to stay peaceful. Try to not believe too much of the propaganda in the media. And try to forgive. Try to forgive people. If you think you have been wronged or have wronged people, as Jesus said, to forgive. Don't exact revenge. Don't try to retaliate. And the climate problem might be solved. That was 11 minutes 21 seconds. And thank you for watching. That's all from the People's Academy this week. Or the Khan Academy. It's not the Khan Academy, but what I've learned in my lessons from life. And I'm another generation from the young people. And emoticons and oohs and oh and ah and ooh and selective mutism is not a language I know, but it's a language quite a lot of the younger people know. And I think the golf lesson this week speaks. The results from Scottie Scheffler and Kopka seem to confirm the golf club sheet music analogy rather finely. So thank you for watching. And that's confirmed. That's a golfing theory confirmed once again. That's been confirmed so many times. The time I'm pleased with it, and the max tag marks are mathematical universe, multiverse, golf club, golf course sheet layout music. Seems to be confirmed by the FedEx Cup St. Jude Classic. Won by Scottie Scheffler, missed by Brooks Kopka due to missing the playoffs, in his words, poor putting and disappointing for him, very pathetic really. It's not pathetic at all, but they need to do something about they need to do something about always on the square video throughput. So thank you for watching. It's an educational open source lesson, 3 lessons. So hope you enjoy your week, and try to forgive and try to live in a balanced, rational, reasonable way. And the climate problem, according to the experts, might indeed be solved, and not to panic at what the news reports say. 30 minutes 41 to 43 seconds. Thank you for tuning in. Stay blessed. Goodbye for now.